Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and we are back with the full review of the San Martin SN0109. Right, so if you guys are looking to find a Seiko NH34 powered GMT watch and you don't mind homages and you have a budget of about $350 US, look no further, just get this one. Right, why you ask? Let's cue the intro. Alright guys, so this is my full review of the San Martin SN0109, right? So I've got this somewhere around last 2 weeks, I think. So and I've never worn a watch that I've bought and never worn it for straight 3 days, and but you know what, on this, for my experience with this watch has been great, because I was really surprised by how I really liked it. So initially I've reluctant to get any this style of Pepsi bezel watches, because I just don't think the dark blue, black and red works together. But when I finally received it, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome, right? So of course, being a San Martin, the build quality is very, very nice, and of course a bit pricey if you consider that this is an AliExpress brand. But for the money, guys, I don't think you can go wrong. That is if you like an homage watch, right? So if you like homage watch, but if you don't like, I can't do anything about it. But yeah, still, okay. So let's do a quick dimension check for this particular piece. For 39 millimeters on diameter on the case, but 40 millimeters on the bezel, right? So the thickness of about 13.1 millimeters and a thick lug to lug of about 48.7 from here to here, with a lug width of 20 millimeters. So that makes it an easy watch for you to replace the straps, right? Should you don't like the original old style bracelet that it came with, which I have here because I've just took it out. So excellent quality bracelet from San Martin. Brush as embossed San Martin logo at the buckle for micro adjust with screwed in pins, right? So screwed in links, tapering from 20 millimeters to 16 millimeters, perfect dimension for a watch bracelet. And you can see here on the end links, right? So there is I think this is a laser edge printing here, SN0109, right? So that makes it easy for me to determine which bracelet for which model, because now I think I have about 17 or 16 San Martin in my collection. So having that numbering really helps, right? So brush finishing on the top of the case, and polish finishing at the beveled here, and brush finishing at the side of the case. So this is the big difference compared to the OG, because that one has a polish side. So you guys know, if a watch has polished side finishing, it is just a matter of time before it starts picking up a scratch, and you don't really want a scratch on your $4,000 watch. But on a $350 US watch, yeah, I can still tolerate it, right? So of course at the back we have your sterile case back with this very difficult to remove case back, but of course they have something, some jig or some magic ball for you to take it off should you want to, but I don't really want to do that. Embossed San Martin logo crown, I think the diameter is about 6.5 millimeters, and that's awesome looking aluminum bezel insert, which I didn't like at the beginning, but I've grown to like it, and yeah, I think it looks cool, right? So of course it is an homage of that certain particular T brand watch, but yeah, still this one is a whole lot smaller and a whole lot thinner compared to that one. So that makes it an easy watch for me to wear on my 6.75 or 17 centimeters wrist circumference. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are all the bezel. What do you call this? Do they print this one? Yeah, maybe they print it. Of course, this is not a dive watch, so that is why you're not gonna have any Lume pip at the 12 o'clock. But you have this hour markers, right? So the dial is in black, matte black, and we have those very, very nicely applied lumed apply indices, right? So with a BGW9 Super Luminova, and applied San Martin logo is on the 12 o'clock. GMT written in red, and automatic 100 meters of water resistance printed in white. All right, so the hands are your usual snowflake style hands on the hour hands, minute hands, hour hands, and also the second hands. And the minute hands is your usual pencil style hand, and of course we have that red snowflake hands for the GMT, right? So we have a 3 o'clock date complication there, and the the minute markers are all printed in white. And yeah, it is an easy, very legible dial to see, right? So what else? So powering this watch is again the NH34 movement, which has been produced by Seiko since last year, and ever since that everyone, literally everyone in the market is produced their own version of Seiko powered GMT watch, right? So, and I simply waited for San Martin to do something like this, and boom, yeah, I've got what I wish for, right? So box dome sapphire crystal with a clear anti-reflective coating, so it really looks cool in my opinion. And yep, and hand winding the watch, right? Let's just hand wind. So first position, let's just go out of danger zone first. So second position, you can adjust the time, right? So now let's just put it at the 10 a.m. right? So yep, okay, so just go back, and the second hand starts. First position, right? First position, you turn it clockwise, you can adjust the GMT hand, right? So you see here that is a 1 hour increment, so very nice, right? So let's just put it everywhere anywhere, but you turn it anti-clockwise, you can adjust the date, right? So that is, your typical color GMT style watch. So screw it, push it back in, right? So you can also stop the hands, right? So push it back in, the minute hand starts, and you can straight away screw it back in, no problems whatsoever. So hold on, I might be wrong there. What is happening? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just sorry about that, guys. I might have destroyed my own watch here, right? So no problems, right? So let's just quickly screw back in. So you turn it, and yeah, do that. So very nice, very easy to use, right? So let's just quickly put it on wrist and do a quick wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my San Martin SN0109, another GMT watch from San Martin, right? So but this one is using a Hangzhou 6460 movement, so it is, I think, beats at 28,000 beats per hour. And one of the subscriber asked me, if I am to choose between these two, which one would I go for? I am torn, but you know what, I'm kind of liking this particular piece. It really grows on me, right? So yeah, I just love this thing. But I have to say, guys, I really wanted to know if you guys know this information. The case diameter, the case size, the case dimension, it looked exactly the same between these two, but yeah, still I wonder if I can just take out that dial and put it here. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing that, but still it looks possible in my opinion, right? So anyways, let's just quickly put it on the wrist and see how it looks like on my 6.75 or 17 centimeters wrist circumference, right? So like that. And yep, this is how it looks on this burgundy red strap from Vario Singapore. This is an Italian leather strap, cool looking strap, and I think this color matches this red bezel. So what do you guys think? Let's just go for another strap. Alright, so the second strap that we have here is an Artem sailcloth strap. So I think it looks cool because we have this black strap with this silver, or is it gray stitching, so somehow matches the indices on the dial, right? So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? So let's just take it off and see it from this angle. So yeah, looks cool, right? So let's go to the next one. And I think this third combo is my favorite because of this this navy blue somehow matches the dark blue bezel, aluminum bezel, and also it matches this black dial as well, right? So what do you guys think? So this is a single pass cordura strap from Vario Singapore. So thank you very much, Vario, for sponsoring the two products that you see here. So yeah, this, what do you call this, rivets, right? So stainless steel rivet makes the whole to be much more reliable, right? So there's no fraying whatsoever after I've used this particular strap for about a year or so, right? So, but of course I do have hundreds of straps, so that is why I rarely use one strap for quite a long time. But yeah, this is how it looks. What do you guys think about that? So yep, that looks cool in my opinion, right? So let's just go for a macro lens check. So you guys ready? So let's just put it like so. Let's see how this watch looks under the macro lens, right? So you can see that the hands, the printing on the hand is, I think it looks good, right? So there's no smudges whatsoever. Our mini hands is also nice. The second hand is also printed nicely. The GMT and the automatic printing is crisp. There's no smudging whatsoever. Then San Martin applied logo is also nice. The applied indices, there's no smudges. So yeah, a proof of how a good quality San Martin watches has become, right? So come on, focus there, come on, focus, right? Okay, so that's, and the black matte dial is nicely done. Date wheel is also nicely done, right? So the aluminum bezel also looks nice. So I think yeah, that's not as much as on the print, so that's nice. It's nice. The 22 also printed nicely. Okay, so the side of the case, sorry, the bezel looks nice as well. The case is finished very nicely in my opinion, right? So the beveling, right? Okay, let's just go in. So you can see that the beveling is nicely done. The interchange between the brush and polish finishing is nicely done there, so there's no complaints there. The crown looks nice as well. The brush finishing on the side is also looking good, right? So yep, overall nice case finishing by San Martin there, right? So I haven't checked out the bezel action. So this one is featuring a 24 click bezel, right? And it is also a bi-directional bezel, so very cool, and the click is just nice, and there's no alignment issue whatsoever, right? So that is you know, again, a testament of how San Martin has become a much better quality product these days, right? So yeah, it's really difficult, so I'm gonna leave on this one. Will I be selling this one? Yeah, maybe, I'm not really sure, but yeah, still for now I'm gonna be holding it to these two, right? So let's just quickly charge the Lume and see how they perform in the dark, right? So both of them has an excellent Lume, so there is, you know, another good thing about San Martin, right? So they apply, when they apply the Lume, they apply it generously. Of course they need to, because the price of this thing is not that cheap, right? So compared to other brands on AliExpress. So are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and boom, you can see already the glow in the dark on both of the San Martin is really good. So but especially on this BGW9 Super Luminova version, this one will stay much longer compared to the C3's 4 patina version, right? So yeah, that's you can't escape that, right? So anyways, a quick conclusion. Again, like I said in the beginning or the intro of this particular video, if you guys are searching for Seiko NH powered GMT watch, you don't mind a homage brand, and you like the look of a Tudor, this is the way to go. That's it. Right, so if you guys agree, do let me know in the comment section below, and if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.